Hey guys, so for today's video, it is the first day of my 12 days of tutorial series that I do every December on my channel. So for this month in December, I'll be uploading a new tutorial every other day leading up to Christmas, and I had you guys vote on the palettes you want me to use. For this series, I do like to focus on older eyeshadow palettes, so I had you guys vote on the palettes you want to see me use this month. So we're kicking off the series with a good classic palette. We have the ABH Sultry palette. This is such a gorgeous palette, and I do already have, I think, 3 videos with this palette on my channel. They are older videos, but I will link all of them down below for you. And for today's look, I wanted to keep it pretty soft and simple, so I kind of created this everyday eye look using this palette, and I only used 3 eyeshadow brushes. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. I'm going to start with the shade Twig on a Sigma E35, and I'm going to blend that throughout my crease. Then I'm picking up a little more shadow and adding that to the outer part of my lid. I was looking at my older videos with this palette when it first came out. I think it was either 2018 or 2019, and the looks I've done with this palette are pretty dramatic and intense, so I wanted to just kind of tone it back today. Honestly, it has been years since I've used this palette, but looking at the shades in here, like, all the shimmers are so gorgeous. I love the slightly cool toned feel that it has. Now I'm just taking a little bit of a skin tone colored eyeshadow and I'm blending right below my brow to soften out this Twig shade. The Twig shade did blend out really nicely, but I just like this extra step to make everything look nice and smooth. Now for the lid, you could really take any shimmer in this palette. I especially love Cinder. Like, all of these would totally work, just kind of depending on what kind of mood you're in. Do you want something pinker, slightly gold, a little more cool toned, like silver? You can really do any of these. I'm gonna pick up Cinder on my finger, and that's gonna go on the inner part of my lid. And then going back to my E35 and just softly blending around that shimmer. Now I'm going to take the shade Dystopian on a Sigma E58, and I'm going to stamp that along my top lash line. Like I said, I wanted to keep it pretty simple today, so I'm gonna go do my face makeup off camera and then we'll finish up the eyes together. Alright, my face makeup is done. Let's finish up the lower lash line. I'm gonna mix Twig and Dystopian on my Sigma E30, and I'm gonna blend that along my entire lower lash line. I do want to brighten my lid just a little bit, so I'm going to pick up Pearl on that E30, and I'm going to add a little bit on top of that Cinder shade. And then picking up more Pearl and popping that in my inner corner. And a little bit under my brow. Alright, that is it for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes, and then I'll show you the full face. I wanted to quickly show you what this look looks like with just mascara on. I only put mascara on my top lashes. If I'm wearing a soft eyeshadow look like this, I typically just avoid mascara on my lower lashes. I'm wearing the Merit Beauty mascara, and it's not the best mascara ever, but I normally wear fake eyelashes on top of my mascara anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I do like that this is a tubing mascara. Alright, my lashes are on, and for my lashes, I'm wearing the Bright Lashes in the style Adorn. This is definitely a pretty long lash, like it pretty much touches my eyebrows, but I like how wispy this one is, so it's perfect for a soft eyeshadow look like this. And I do this every time I wear fake eyelashes, but I always put a little bit of black eyeshadow along the lash band to kind of blend it in a little bit more. And I like how this looks. Alright, here's what the full face looks like. Let me tell you what else is on my face. For my foundation, I'm wearing NARS Sheer Glow. My bronzer is the Rare Beauty Bronzer Stick in Power Boost. And my blush is the Milk Cosmetics Blush Light in Honey Thief. And on my lips is a lip combo I've recently been loving. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude with the Urban Decay lipstick and oat milk on top. It's a super light peachy nude. And then I top that off with the Sigma lip oil in All Heart just to add a little bit of depth to it. And I love this nude lip. It was so fun to dig this palette out of my collection. It has been years since I've used it, but this color story really is gorgeous, and it is a palette I could see myself using daily because I have like the nice kind of brown shades I like to use. Gorgeous shimmers for the lid, a black to deepen things up. Like, this is what I typically like in a palette. So I love that you guys voted for this palette. I know I did a pretty soft look today, but I just wanted to start this off like easy and fresh, and I love how this whole look turned out. So don't forget, I will be uploading every other day in December leading up to Christmas using some older eyeshadow palettes so we can dig these out of our collections and use them together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.